filming? Kurt? Oh.
Where? Oh.
Hello.
Go.
Okay. Hello. Woo. And welcome to another edition of the Celesbian Interview Specials. Come on. Now, you might hear something different today. We're coming to you from Dinah Shore Club Skirts.
Club Skirts.
Club Skirts.
Club
Dinah Shore Club
Skirts.
Skirts. Dinah Shore Club Skirts. As you can hear, we have an audience of approximately 8 people, and we are having a good time. We're moving up. You remember the first Celesbian interviews were in a room with no people. We then moved up to another room with no people, and now we're in a bigger room with 8 people. So we are very excited about our life. So today we are kicking off our specials today with the founder, with the creatress of Dinah Shore Club Skirts, Mariah Hanson, everyone. Mariah Hanson, please. How about a round of applause for Mariah Hanson? Mariah, thank you for being with us here.
Thank you.
On the Celesbian.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Just want to say thank you so much.
I want to say you're welcome.
This means the world to me.
Me too.
Julie Goldman's Celesbian Interview Special. We need to get into the real deal here, okay? Because it's on everybody's mind, okay? We want to get to know you, but we also need to, let's just kick it off with, it's the thing that everybody's thinking. Why the split? What happened? What's the deal? What went on? Tell us names, video.
Wow. You know, she asked me earlier, can I breach any subject? And I said, yes, I suppose I deserve that.
That's right.
Why the split? The split actually wasn't my choice. It was coming from the other end. And, you know,
give them a little background. It used to be one whole Dinah Shore.
There
and
was.
I don't mean that in a dirty way. I mean, it used to be one Dinah Shore extravaganza, and then now there's 2.
Right.
There's separate hotels, separate parties. So the curiosity is, why the 2 Dinah Shores?
Well, you know, I've been doing the Dinah for, God, I say 9 plus 9 years, because sounds a little bit better than what 9 and 9 equals. And I started 64? It in 1991 as a Club Skirts event, and I joined forces with Girl Bar in 1992. And we grew it together for a long time, and whilst it certainly was something I brought them into, we both certainly have credit for letting it become the weekend that it is today. The split happened about 3 years ago. We were not seeing the same vision anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, and it probably was a good idea.
Let's go separate ways, separate paths.
Yeah, but I mean, I actually think it's really advantaged the customer, because
I agree.
It really was a monopoly, and now it's not. Now it's a really competitive environment, and it means that it's a free market, and it means that we have to think out of boxes how to really. For me, I feel like I created the modern day Dinah. So, and I also feel very stewardship about it. I see this weekend as much more than just a party. I see it on so many different levels. Nothing has ever affected the strength of the Dinah. It's strange. I mean, we're in a recession this year, and I'm having the biggest Dinah I have ever had.
Really?
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Do you think that lesbians are making more money, or just tipping less than they usually tipped less before?
I actually think lesbians are making more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right? I mean,
yeah.
Do you think so?
I know I am.
I know you are. Well, I know we are.
Yes.
Combined.
My unemployment benefits have just
skyrocketed. They have totally
amazing.
Skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, will you tell me about your work with the Board of Equality of California?
I'm sorry. One second. So can you believe that?
I
Sidekick.
But wait,
I'm sorry. Did you?
She's kind of cute, though.
No, you know what? I'm sorry. You go ahead. No, you go ahead. You ask your questions.
I was going to ask you about, because, you know, Mariah, I've been reading about you on the internet. You're
What did you 2 separate
an
interviews
amazing.
now?
We're going to split.
I don't know that that's possible.
There's another split going on.
What is this? I'm going to do my own interview.
Can you have 2 Celesbian interviews in one show in one place at one time?
I think we should try to do it.
Fine. Go ahead.
I'll go over to the Wyndham.
Fine.
Hello.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so now
No, you do it. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Please tell me about your work with the Board of Equality of California.
Sure. I've always been on a lot of boards, but I resonated with the Equality California Board because I think that we need to have the right to get married, and I don't think that
Thank you.
LGBT person wants to get married, but I do think that we should have that right. For me, it's a civil rights issue.
I do. Goodness, I do.
When I'm sitting next to you, I feel the same way. It makes me want to marry my girlfriend who's back behind me even more than ever.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, back to my interview. What's the biggest nipple you ever saw?
The biggest nipple that I ever saw. You know, I do have to say that at the pool parties, there's a lot of
Pancake.
bathing suit tops coming off when we don't have liquor license.
Have you ever had a woman just slap you in the face with her boob?
Well, you know,
Just
when
go,
you did that the
Mariah,
last
poof.
time, Julie, I was just like, cool it. So, yeah, I did once, but Julie stopped it because I told her she couldn't do that again. It was like, wow, Julie, that was your breast in my face. That was the only time, Julie.
Back to the Wyndham. Did you? What's your vision? What you created this
2020?
weekend? Weekend of sisterhood. You're standing at the forefront of the feminist revolution. What was your vision for the Dinah?
Well, I mean, when I was 29, the vision was to throw a really huge party. Yeah, I mean, it's changed as I've gotten older, but
I see.
Right, well,
really
look what,
huge party.
you know.
Yes,
it's
big
done
party.
for people. This does free people. You know, back to my interview. This is a freeing environment for women to
well, you gotta,
be
to be absolutely naked or
Covered in
not.
lube,
Covered in lube,
throwing themselves
not.
down on the ground.
wet T-shirts,
Right, exactly.
a lot
Which
of beer and
which-
Bacardi and.
you could say is, a very freeing environment, not something that they can do every day.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
I mean, that's an important thing. As
Yeah.
is another question I have for you, which is the golf course a good place to blast a lady?
To blast a lady.
Have you never heard of the word blast? As in finger blast?
I love learning new things. What?
Is that? I think that's just a Brooklyn thing. Then
Is that just a Brooklyn
That's just
thing?
an East
You never heard
Yeah,
that?
I
Finger
don't.
blast?
I'm gonna pretend I have because
we
I don't want you
blast all
to
the
tell
way
me
up
what
the
it means.
coast.
I don't.
I shouldn't have to tell you what
I
that
don't know what
means.
it means.
You know what it means.
boom, boom, boom.
You know what it means. Think about it clearly for a second.
I think the golf course is a great place to do any type of antic.
That's what I'm talking about. See?
So yes.
That's my interview is about.
Yes.
Okay. We like to end all of our interviews with all of our Celesbians by doing this little special thing that we like to do, which is we ask you our Celesbian interview wrap-up series of questions.
All right.
It's sort of rapid fire, and you
Got
just
it.
sort of like,
I'm ready.
sort of like Actor Studio, whatever. So we're going to ask you these questions, and I want you just to tell me what they are, and then we have a bonus question that Kate's going to ask you. Okay?
All right.
All right. And I want to thank you for your candidacy and your...
That sounds like a disease, but okay.
Yes. Well,
I was happy to give
at
it to you.
Club
You're so
Skirts,
fun.
That's what I hear. Don't go on the end of the pool. Hurts. So this is what we're going to do. Are you ready?
Yes.
This is fun. Okay, this is my favorite part. All right. Being that the L word is here, what L word girl are you?
Well, at this point, probably Kit.
Interesting. I was not expecting that.
Why not? There's Don Dembo, the other
Yeah.
club promoter who's after Kit.
All right.
Yeah, I'd be
right.
Kit.
All right, you're Kit. Okay. What do you call your vagina? I call mine Hogwarts. What do you call yours? Mine is a magical castle.
I call mine Happy.
Happy.
Yes.
Happy. Happy.
Purgatory.
What is that yours?
Purgatory.
Purgatory.
It's a long
You're
time.
with the hottest man or woman for you, you've ever seen in your life. What would be the one thing that would get you out of that bed with that hot person?
What would get me in or out of bed
Out.
for the hottest? Out of
Out.
bed.
You're in the bed with the hot lady. You've been,
Probably
oh
the
my
only
God.
reason I would get out of bed with the hottest woman that I know is because I had to go to the bathroom.
That's it.
And
All
that's
right.
probably it.
Okay, bonus question.
That would not get me out of bed.
No, I'd pee right there. I don't care.
That's
Okay,
yeah, but you have
bonus.
those things going on.
I have a lot of
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah.
Bonus.
You're in that bed. You're role playing. Who are you? What are you doing?
I thought we were doing this interview about the dinosaur.
We did. Now it's about important things. Role playing. Who are you? I like to be a migrant farmer worker. Kate?
Share.
Just be out
Well, hey,
nothing to hide.
I don't think about these things.
You have never thought about a role-playing game with your girlfriend, with anything. You've never played a cop. You never come home and said, "Yeah, you're under arrest." Never. Give me a break.
I think I might have to be like a tiger tamer. You know, one of those people that work in the
That's good.
in the zoo.
That's good, Mariah.
Yeah. You like
that is
I did better.
Tiger tamer. Wow, in the circus with midgets. I want to thank you for being so honest and open today on our Celesbian Interview Special. Please, can we thank Mariah Hanson for being here at Club Skirts? Dinah Shore, the only Dinah Shore to be at Club Skirts. Kate McKinnon, thank you again for a wonderful show, for our 8 audience members and all of the people watching online. Phil and Jenny, we want to appreciate you watching, both of you, our audience online.
God bless you.
The men, Kurt, and everyone, thank you for a wonderful show. And remember, this is the most important moment of your life. Thank you. I love you.